Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, November 17th, 2025. Hello, Bala. Hello, chats. Hello, lurkers. Picking up where we left off last night in Dark Atlas here. Infernum. I still have no idea how to solve the next puzzle or whatever you want to call it. It's tempted to look it up, but haven't looked it up yet. Notice here the background is changing to the level we're on, so continue. Yo, Evil Ash, good evening. Back to more confusion for this old guy. Loading. Where does it put us? Start of the chapter? Interesting. Or is it going to load us somewhere else? We didn't really do anything, but we're just showing the title screen again. I guess it is the start for whatever reason. Weird. Could have sworn we had like an auto checkpoint or something. Nope. Time to zoom through. Can we skip? Can't skip. Alright, how do we play this again? B. I'll grab this, but I won't read because we read it last night.
This wasn't here before. What's going on in my head? Who's there?
Natalia? What a relief. Where the hell have you been?
You!
Me what? I haven't been able to see or hear you for a while, little moth. What's going on in this place?
You knew that Samuel is...
All the audio.
Well. The cat's out of the bag. As if you didn't know, dear. The kid's been dead for over a year.
What? You played with me!
Don't play dumb, Natalia. Something you and your ex-husband were pretty good at when it came to taking care of him.
At least we can kind of rush these actions despite the dialogue going off. The reason I'm not waiting, like I said, is we heard all this last night.
What heartless bastard! What else are you
I'd
gonna
assumed we would load in
now?
past all this, but...
Or the legacy of the Night Council.
Well. Rip all the audio. Key. Take. .103. Didn't even realize there were room numbers above until right now. Like last night, I didn't notice those. Not sure if those play a part in some way. This microphone is obviously something. Wait a second. Hold up. Oh. It's 102. I guess if it was 103, then the clue is there's a 3 next to the microphone, but I still don't understand, not the clock. How does the 3 correlate to the mic? I assume what they're trying to get at for us to solve this. Technically, right now, we're not even supposed to know all this, but... Approach the fence after your first encounter with the imprint. Oh, that's weird. Didn't get that last night. Guess because I didn't walk close. That's all we had to do. The imprint. Map. Assume X means we are here. Maybe. X marks the spot.
Oh, the Night Council.
And we're back again.
So spiritual, and yet so spirited.
There's a 102 there. What the hell does the 102 mean? It's obviously a room number. There's the clue again. Microphone has the number 3 underneath it. That was in room 102. How does that make sense? Oh, wait a second. What is that? 102 equals 3. Huh? Is that what they're saying there? The hell does that mean? Yeah, but why? Room 102 equals 123. But why? It shows the microphone. Oh, is it math? Add the numbers together? 1 plus 0 plus 2? That's all I got. Find the room that the object is in. Do math. Profit? Is that what's going on here? Let's delete these. Come on, Steam, I believe in you. Okay, so we got to get the room numbers of each, and then possibly again. I have no idea. That's what I'm going for now.
Everything here makes you feel watched. I wonder how many of your initiates
Okay, so here's piano.
started talking to the walls.
Piano 201, maybe again. We'll put down 3 for piano. No, I said tree. They got extra notes, 201. You guys are welcome to help in backseat. I don't mind one bit. This room has a chainsaw. Chainsaw 6, maybe. Chainsaw 6, 204. Oh, crap. Typewriter. Typewriter. Okay, I got confused for a second. Hold up. Nobody panic. Typewriter. At the kitty. Typewriter 10. Six 1033. Maybe will that work? 61033. Go back. There's another chainsaw downstairs as well. 61033. Six, 1, 0, 3, 3. Hey! So the issue last night was, other than getting late for me and getting cranky as usual, I didn't use the telescope here to see that 102 equals 3. That was the issue. Progress. No checkpoint. Objective updated. Stairs to the left, Stairs to the right. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right.
Well, well. It reminds me of someone. Or rather, something.
In the process of writing the corpus that constitutes the Corona Radiata begins around the year 0 with and extends to the last revisions by Massenet in the 18th century. Corona is not so much the sum of its content as the properties that some copies attain through a method called reforging or completion, related to blood and which we do not understand. The two original copies are out of reach, one forged after the bloody and prophetic events of Toledo, Spain, in the hands of Toro de Acre, the other in the guts of the parish as condemned by its bearer. Locker.
Around noon, CNN showed aerial footage of a creature of unknown origin moving through the streets of Brooklyn, New York.
We had this last night, but
it's 20 meters high, and considering its feline shape and four-legged morphology, it's being called the lion. It has no face, and the oval space where it should be reminds us of the mythological Sphinx. The lion moved slowly through Locust Avenue, Midwood, towards the Rachel Habercohen Park. Chaos was ensured in the path of the entity due to the lack of theories explaining the presence and the severe damages it caused. The Bulgarian spectrologist Andrei Spiridonov, an expert in the current phenomena, has labeled it as a
Good evening, Kimmy.
supermassive
Hope you're having a nice day.
A new category
Good to
with
see it.
an expanded and more dangerous effect horizon. The broadcast shows patrols evacuating the neighborhood ahead of the transit of the lion to avoid possible victims. As the creature moved, windows were seen bursting at once with the shake of its steps, as warnings through speakers asked people to leave for a whole hour. Once the lion quietly stood in front of Public School 199, police managed to cordon the zone. From the first moment, police officers were prohibited from shooting the beast. Squadrons from several military bases in Long Island have established control points around Midwood while waiting for the special forces to intervene. Evacuation operations are still ongoing in close neighborhoods. There is no guarantee that in the case of the lion deciding to move again and leave Midwood, that the army would be able to control it. We will keep you informed.
I'm all right, thanks. Yourself? Same old here, so that's good for me. Good enough for me. I feel like I should be scoping everything out more often than not. Pun fully intended.
Your room, right?
Fancy.
What modern taste.
Just as Grandmaster Adurni left it before she was killed.
How thoughtful to keep the decor. Let me know if you also fancy a bullet to the head. To honor her memory, you know.
Door. Two, 3, 1, 4. Huh? 2, 3, 1, 4. There's more than meets the eye. Let's look. Nothing with the scope. 2, 3, 1, 4. Skulls.
What are you doing, Natalia? Tricks again? Why can't I see or hear you? Natalia.
Just walking through this tree.
This place is different.
burning for you.
Hello?
Grand Master Asensio.
EDUs.
Are you the Hierophant? Are you the one who's been leaving the letters?
That's right. My messages are echoes in your subconscious. It is you who chooses how they are presented. Only then could I contact you without our captor hearing us.
Have you been kidnapped too? Who the hell is that guy?
Diego Jimenez de Uriaga. That's his name. He is the last of his kind. A family that has spent centuries meddling in things they shouldn't, collaborating with governments and regimes, craving more. And now, like so many out there, the prodigal son has returned home to profit from the end of the world.
Profit? Everything is collapsing. What will he gain if society disappears?
The Word wants to enter the parish at any cost.
No, but he can't! He mustn't get the Corona Radiata! He's a psychopath!
Yes, Grandmaster. That's why the Corona Radiata can protect us from all those imprints that dig into our insides. We could let ourselves die in the basement of that place, but the legacy of the Night Council is too important. We must protect the flame for when the rest is darkness, and...
What was that?
You should make sure that we are alone, Natalia.
Get your gun. We don't have. Check the cabin and come back to the Hierophant. Peeps, what's poppin'? Something back there on the floor. Map. We came through this door, correct? We can't go back.
I'm very tired.
I can imagine, Grandmaster. But time is running out, and you must know this. I have a facsimile of the Corona Radiata. By itself, it is worthless. But you can reforge it with the power the Word desires. You can save us.
Why haven't you done it?
Only the Masters of the Order possess that knowledge. And it is somewhere in your mind.
Right now, all my memories are hollow, but fine. Give me the facsimile.
Ah, I wish it were that simple, Natalia. I am using all my power to talk to you safely away from the Word. So first, we must break the emotional shackles that man uses to control you. Find them. Sacrifice them in this pyre. And I will give you the book.
Emotional shackles. How will I recognize them?
They will look like something you long for, but that torments you. Don't despair, Natalia. We will get out of here soon.
Press X to doubt. Find the emotional shackles. Not through the door. A new pathway opens. Crouch. Oh, here we go again. Dropping. Where are we dropping? Now where do we actually? Where do we drop from here? Just on some tree branches. What could go wrong? I'm just gonna hold directions and hope for the best. Come on, Natalia. I believe in you. Be careful. The imprint is prowling around the area. Hope we got a checkpoint. That's all I will say.
So there you are.
Unfortunately.
But I'm a wonderful host.
You're a lunatic, that's what you are.
Show some respect, little moth. At this point, I know you better than you know yourself.
Scum like you don't deserve respect.
Ah, well, you know what? I'm standing over your unconscious body on the cot, and I have a knife in my hand. I wonder what you'd feel in your little head if I...
You won't put the Corona Radiata at risk. You wouldn't dare.
News?
We'll see.
Don't play games with me, Natalia. Without me, you have no way to escape.
Echo. Can we go back out or not? We can. It was weird because it takes a while to load. I was impressed that the audio did carry over though. If it is a loading screen, I thought we were gonna cut that audio off. I think we do have to stay in there. Still takes a while to load though. Could be more out here, but I have no idea. Hey, unlock. You have unlocked the door. Not a door. At least not a door we can interact with. Plug in the security flash drive to unlock access. Intercepted email. Yes, I know it could be worse. I could have been assigned one of those deranged priests who have barricaded themselves on the Valencian coast to protect an imprint as if it were the Messiah. But this crusader acts like he's my father. Taro is a man of few words. Appreciates my efforts to understand whatever it is that thermodynamics is doing to allow these specters to roam the world. He refrains from trusting my formulas. He said he learned to read when he was already quite old. It's been so long since then that he's lost interest in anything new. Anyway, whatever. As long as he doesn't smash my head with that giant hammer of his in the middle of one of the nightmares that assault him every night. Deborah. Hole put. Pen drive required. Okay. We get a USB drive. You must come back to the streets. Blocked by some kind of force. Use the force. I see we're on the other side of the RV there. Understand it. Big rock. So it would seem like when we enter this room, where it again seems to be loading back in, it does not save. I'm watching, no, not triggering like an autosave there, sadly. Let me do that. New codex entry. Key. 206 key. Locker. Sewing machine. What do you use?
A ballistic missile just impacted near Battery Park in New York, provoking a 1.1 megaton explosion and a total annihilation
A giant
area
hammer in
with
question.
a diameter of 5 kilometers. The terrorist attack has been claimed by Lord Michael, leader of the Morning Star sect, based in Rhode Island. The cult was initially a marketing experiment by an anonymous holding group to explore new business lines. Owen Connolly, responsible for the financing operation,
I don't know sure where you're coming from.
said,
No crying over your dead son now.
Connolly already controlled the
We're
Scared me.
sacred
I get
ground.
no clue where I'm at, man. Oh, we're dead. GG. Oh, that was fun. I thought we were safe because we're listening to the radio broadcast. 07. And now who knows where we're going to be put. Alright. Might be time to just ignore the lore, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Hate when that shit happens. I know the game warned us out here, in fairness. However, I didn't think they would do that. By they, I mean the devs. I thought we'd be safe, considering there is a radio there. Now, in fairness, too, you can listen to the radio from the main menu, but still, I digress. Well, now we are being assaulted. Accosted from where, though? Looking. I don't see you. I hear you. Alright, let's play and move.
No crying over your dead son now. We're on sacred ground.
Which way to go? Locker. Door, please. Door, please. Oh, time to get lost in the sauce.
Let me guess. Is this where you laundered your dirty little secrets?
Temperance.
What is this place? There wasn't a basement here.
Little moth? Natalia? Where are you? Natalia, answer.
I certainly know we didn't search everywhere up top there.
Is anyone there?
Not a save still. Oh, this area's gonna be terrible. I can tell already. Why does it have like a? That's supposed to be an arrow into 3. Oh, locker. What tarnation is this? Direction's unclear right now. Should we have not been down here yet? Come down here. Ouija board.
And what's this? Executive meetings to worship the devil? You're scum.
Find out the combination of meeting room panels. And the conspirator. names or words or something next to all these. Anything to declare? Activate the metal detector. Door seems to require electricity to open. Huh. I mean, it sounds like things are humming and hollering out here. Now I don't know, are we supposed to figure out the combination for that, like right there? We can go back, obviously, but... Look, stairs. Okay. Why don't we grab that gun that I'm sure won't work anyways? But why? Dude's gonna kill us right here. I can see it. I find the stairs. I think my biggest gripe then, like for something like this, is the fact that we are forced with the game to save for us, and I'm not a fan of that. Now, I guess again, in fairness, we could have changed the difficulty. I think we can change mid-game though. As above, so below. Each lever you pull in the deepest depths will activate a button in the place most familiar to you. You made your last decisions as Grand Master, and if you manage to get the right order, you might break the last of your emotional chains. But do it carefully, Natalia. Exploring the dark, stirring up the past can be louder than we'd like. Your friend. Should we be going just looking for the numbers down here, maybe? Not go back up? All these things are pointing to 2. There's a note, though. Is there anything more back here? 2. Oh. Oh, to get power going again? Is that what's going on? Aha. Okay. Okie dokie. One. Why is the lever not staying up? Asking for myself. Click E. That's number 1. Do we just flip and then shit will happen? We do them in the right order. Who knows? Four. Wait, what was that? 3. Where's 2 at? This is the way back to the Chamber of Secrets. Two. Three. It's weird as that's not Roman numeral 4, but I guess it's just etch marks though, so it doesn't have to be Roman numerals. That's on me. 4. So nothing happened. What the heck? Store power in the basement. Maybe there is more than meets the eye. Is there a 5? I didn't see a 5. Perhaps we do have to go back up and do something. I don't know. I don't know. Who's rocking? The chairs are rocking. Buddy, why are you right there? I'm pretty sure we have to pass it. Maybe we don't, though. Camping. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there. We do have a key, by the way, for 206. Maybe there's like a method to the madness here. But if there is like a order to the madness, I don't know what that order is. Unless we were told the order, and if so, you guys let me know. Then again, you'd think if there was an order, these switches handles would stay up. Like we flipped each one, none of them stayed upright. So. Same time, if Mr. Campy McCamperson's camping at the top of the stairs, I'm kind of screwed. There's definitely more up top we didn't search. There's lockers down here to hide him, but he is not coming down here right now. Crock of bullshit. We had the telescope out, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody watching. There was no visible sign. There was no cold effect. We just got killed for no reason. Stupid. And now we're all the way back. GGIG. Oh my god. I still don't know what player light means. Player light. Tempted to just turn off the entity because it seems frustrating now. Considering I can't trigger a save or anything, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I didn't see anything myself. We just got killed.
Shh. No crying over your dead son now, hmm? We're on sacred ground.
This door. Nothing. Did I go this way before? I don't think I did. Look around this way. Yellow paint.
What I was saying. Enter the watchful angel and leave your sanity at the door.
Lots of yellow paint. Find the key and open the yellow safe. Honestly, I feel like with this creature, I mean, I know there's counterplay, but I almost feel like it shouldn't be insta-death. I feel like the player should be allowed to take some hits or some damage. Which way did we come through here, by the way? Let's go the other way. I killed him. Of course I did. Couldn't even be called an apprentice. An ungrateful wretch. That's what he was, and his claws were unworthy of offering any canvas to the Yellow King. In fact, seeing one of them preserved in formalin, those big hands, serves to remind me that everything has a limit. Painting is communion with what is beyond our reach. And I have communed with many beings in my years of service to the Night Council. The sculptor tried to warn me before she began to see strange planets in her dreams. She showed me the text brought from the depths of Europe. The true identity of the one who placed with our destinies. The presence John Doe mistook for an angel. It's here, it always has been. I will not renounce it, no matter what happens to my flesh. Rage. And that put us where exactly? I have no clue. Oh, okay, I think I see where we are, but let's get this help settle. Unlock the door. We have the 206 key, don't we? Those weird laggy. Game frames? Game and frames. I feel like doing key items like this, no pun intended, should be saving the game, but it's not saving the game. Spaghetti. Ordinal offering to Apollo, god of light. To remember we cry. To find we light you. To light you we follow the order. First our guitar we heard. Our little cathedral will be seen. Then our piano keys will sound in a fugi? I'm not sure what that word is. Afterwards, we will follow the soft steps. The sinuous tail of the cat. When we descend in the end, we will be at the top of the highest point of the lighthouse. So, nice and cryptic. Let's type these down. I'm not sure what they all mean. For some reason, Steam's notes is laggy. Steam just updated too. It wasn't laggy last time whenever something broke. There's obviously a piano and a cat in this area. Quite sure. I noted it. Just the lights according to the poem. Get the fragment. The lovers. Just the lights. I'm probably gonna die typing notes, but here we go. Okay, so light has nothing to do. Guitar equals lights off, lights out. Cathedral, lights on. Piano, lights off. Cat. I think lights off, right? Lighthouse, lights on, I want to say. I don't even know if we have all these rooms accessible or whatever. So it's going to open this thing, this diorama up, I guess. What room is this? Wait a minute. Cathedral. Our little cathedral will be seen. So that's gotta be this, right? Again, there's a guitar here too. What the heck? What in tarnation? I don't understand. The guitar will be heard. A little cathedral will be seen. Technically, there are lights on there. Cat jam. Like a lighthouse to me. Thing is, there's like extra rooms, and I don't know. You're supposed to play with the lights in these other. Oh god! Oh, we're gonna die because there's nowhere to hide here. He shows up here. God, game. I'm sure why these doors have to close. What the hell's the piano? I thought the piano was here. Is it? Definitely not here, right? Oh, it's not fun. I hear him, but I don't see him. Found the piano room, but I don't think anything changed or happened. Just the lights, according to the poem, to get the fragment. Yeah, I really wish I could just turn off the entity now. I don't think we can. You have to start the whole game over. I find it more of a chore than anything. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't really know. I feel like we can solve this when we have to solve all this again. I don't understand what they want. Oh, we unlocked that. Oh, I guess I died afterwards. GGIG. I'm actually surprised the game let us go back this way, I'll be honest. I think it would. That's nice, at least. Kind of wish we only had like one thing to focus on at a time. Seems like there's multiple. Like we have to do them all, I think, in due time. But I kind of wish we're maybe like locked in just one thing, because then it makes me question or doubt. Like, hey, do we have to do so and so to get so and so or make so and so happen? Yeah, normally I'm fine with that too, but again, I digress that the fact that we can't save manually is a huge problem, and one touch insta-death All odds not in the favor. I didn't realize that was the key mechanic of the game until starting it, so otherwise I probably would have changed things up.
Let me guess. Is this where you laundered your dirty little secrets?
Takes us back to the basement. What was the store again? Yellow paint. He'd open the yellow safe.
Diameter of 5 kilometers. The terrorist attack has been claimed by Lord Michael, leader of the Morning Star sect.
Went the wrong way. Well, maybe not the wrong way. Went away. Feels like we gotta figure out the light puzzle in the house. We need a yellow key or something for a safe. There's the power in the basement. It doesn't say we have to do that because I wasn't down there. We could possibly do that, but I'm not sure what's going on with that gimmick either. Oh, good lord. $1 million question, which way is this fool coming from? This one definitely has a lighthouse. What was in this room again? Just like books. Books and recording equipment. I just saw a use option on something. Piano use.
city center of Madrid has been declared a disaster zone. A supermassive imprint, nicknamed Mask.
Just like the rooms kind of makes sense. I gotta go to the bathroom. Beepies in the riddle, but I don't understand what they're throwing down yet again. BRB. So may need more help. BRB. Don't get it. Oh, I'm back. I think I'm gonna just look this one up for the sake of my sanity. I'm not really feeling it, I'll be honest. Oh, uh-oh. Excuse me. Watching a video here, in case anybody's wondering what I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Crying.
Ludicrous speed! Sir, had you better buckle up? Now buckle this! Ludicrous speed! Go!
Very dramatic music. Okay, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like a drawer is supposed to open somewhere in the lighthouse room, but it's like a lot of bullshit. Light switching or something. Yeah, this drawer looks like it's supposed to open up or something. What's the actual order again? Order the lights, order the room. Guitar, piano, cat. There we go. No save though. Drawer had been opened. What do you get? One of the fragments.
Samuel, my memory of you is like a dagger.
Oh shit. I don't know if we have to like form this full picture or we just throw this sucker in.
There's something we haven't talked about. How did you manage to enter my subconscious?
Let's say that I feel what other people feel. It's a kind of power I've had since childhood. I visited them in their dreams and lived 1,000 lives. I never told anyone, not even other members of the Night Council. I was afraid. But what does it matter now?
I suppose so. And which sect do you belong to?
None, Natalia. My work was, or used to be, at the outpost in the city of Christiania. My reports never received a response.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter, Natalia. Now go and save us both.
Guess we need the whole darn thing. So now I don't know where to go again. Do we go back down and try to figure out the power, I guess? Either that or we have to get a yellow key somewhere. Chatty Hierophant. Talk with the Hierophant. Achievement unlocked. USB drive out here. Don't have that. Laundry day.
What is this place? There wasn't a basement here.
Little moth? Natalia, where are you? Natalia, answer.
Yeah, throw 007, hello.
Hello? Hierophant? Is anyone there?
Don't tell me. This is where the Charity Sisters baked their cookies.
I didn't see this room previously.
I never said we were saints.
Ah, USB pen drive. Is that door not open before? This is where we died of bullshit. Did that light turn on? Yep, plug it in. That's what it does, but plug it in. The hell are we looking at? Door's opening, but where? The basement? Basement. Okay, we got a checkpoint. Explore the basement. Checkpoint equals be happier. Be a little happier. Just a little. Still trying to find a key to open a safe with yellow paint on it. I do like the sound of the rain and the wind chimes right here. I can just stay here and close my eyes, fall asleep. Explore the basement.
Natalia, are you still there?
Shh, no.
Friend or
It
foe?
almost found me because of you.
That's impossible. Only you can hear me. Maybe if you didn't talk to those you shouldn't.
I know what I saw.
All right. Whatever you did, it worked. Now, let's move on.
Keep quiet, crouch down, and avoid running.
Oh! Testicle Tuesday!
Interacting with objects cause noise. Move out of the area or hide if it happens. A lot of pro tips popping up. Well, I enjoyed this a lot better when it was nice and quiet down here. There's nothing attacking. Trying to get back to where that thing was. Cell, but I don't know how to get back there.
And what's this? Executive meetings to worship the devil? You're scum.
What a handsome devil. So we need to restore power for this electricity, even though things seem to be quite lit up well here. I feel like finding, like I said, that cell area is where we have to go off the stairs, but all quiet. Cat. Unless now the levers work and they just weren't working before because I went out of order or something. Like literally out of order of game events? Question mark. Where the hell are those cells at? Where are those cells at? I thought they were like here, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh. There's one saving grace, the fact that, even though it makes zero sense, is the fact that it seems like as long as you touch a locker, you're in there, you're safe. It actually triggered a save, even though that was 3, so I don't know if order matters or not. Here. Three, 1. Oi! Scatter. Oh, that's where I was trying to get to, but now we're gonna die. Give me this card, though. 3-1. All you need to know. 3-1.
You're smiling up
Oh, no,
the whole
right.
house.
3-1. Need 2-4, I think. Three one. We need 2-4. Broken record. Two. Jammin'. We're coming out. 4. If you were number 4, where would you be? How's that? 1. Or this way. But not in that room, is it? Whoop, 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 whoop. Seemed like LiDAR monster escaped the back rooms. LiDAR entity. You say 4 this direction. Exit out. There's a 4 there, right? Sussy. Well, door, please. Pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not this, though. It's not that, though. I am confused. Did we pull 4 and I just got confused? I'm guessing that's the case. Different one we need? Must be. Which I could have sworn we... I can't count, I guess. Which one did we not pull then? 3? Just hoping order of operation doesn't matter. There's 3 this way, so we're going to say we pulled 4. Let's go try to get to 3. Not pull, okay. Use the office panel. Office panel? Where the hell's the office panel? Weird is I don't think it's saved after that. Where the hell? Office panel. The laundry room's upstairs. They mean the holding cells or office panel? I mean, mean, this thing needed electricity, but I'm guessing this is not it. But hey, we'll try it. I mean, this. No, this is for the hand. Talk to the hand. Don't think this is it, but I'm coming up. Coming up to see. You haven't locked the door. Okay, good. Objective updated. I see where we're at. I still don't know what they mean by office panel. Office panel. Office panel. Where's the office panel? It's really not outside, I'll tell you that. Computer equipment gonna get ruined in the rain, imagine. Office panel. Office panel. Scatter. Oh my god, we died. It scared me. Jeez, you are so quick. And I don't know where it's gonna put us. Back in the basement, it sounds like. Oh, cool. You're just gonna spawn us right here to die, I guess. GGIG. Oh, great save. Great checkpoint. I don't know why I didn't save after the last one. Are we just screwed here? We might be. Maybe not. Oh wait, are we good? We were at 3, I guess. Maybe it did save. You had to say use the office panel, so. Yeah, surprisingly, those checkpoints were very forgiving. There's a checkpoint after every lever, which I appreciate, so I wish there were more autosaves or checkpoints that you could only rely on those. So yeah, I doubt this is the office. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This is where we have to go to use yellow paint key. And there. We're gonna die by walking right out here. Insta. Yep, we are. We're about to, actually. Actually, considering how long it takes to load, I thought the game would, like, reset or something there. Do something in memory, but it's not. Oh, okay, well, let's die now, I guess. GG. I held run for the record. Try to get out of there. Entity doesn't have to observe the laws of load screens. Jumping the gun. Yeah, once again, I digress that I feel like the game should be saving. If we have to enter a loading zone like that, I almost feel like the game should be saving for us. Oh, you know what's weird is right there it's saved. You haven't locked the door, huh? This door's never locked. What the hell? Wait. Oh, where the hell? I didn't know there was a door here. Another one of these doors that blends right into me. Okay. That's good, I guess. Still not. We're not one step closer to the office panel. Not sure where that is. There's plenty of rooms that look like offices. I wish this game had like a little waypoint system. Optional for the player, of course, so I could hit a button right now and it'd show me like an arrow approximately where I have to go. But then I guess there are multiple objectives. Makes sense. Oh, we just die, I guess. GG. Ugh, unlucky. So had I have known what this was, I probably would have turned off the entity thing, because I'm not a fan. Makes it more frustrating than fun. So when it comes to games with kind of forced stealth, it's a fine line for me. I would say every game has to have combat, but like I said, I love Outlast. As I think anybody that's familiar with me knows. I love the Outlast series. Gives you the option to play how you wish, in a sense, when it comes to stealth. Dude. Okay, we're gonna die again. GG. Guess I should have hidden the locker, huh? Dude, I'm just trying to get to one spot. I don't even know if it's the right spot. I think I may switch games here, even though it's like later in a Raga keep. So I don't know, is it like the office down here? Shrug. This is like reception desk to me. That's a radio. Use the office panel. What does that mean? Where is the office? Use the office panel. Was it down in the basement? Maybe. Is it a bathroom here? Fine. Huh? We're already in there as the player. I'm so confused right now. Alright, I'm gonna switch games. I'm just getting frustrated again. I have no clue, Kimmy. It seems like a total mess in a sense. Direction. I'm done. I may come back to this. Not tonight. I'm done. We're done here. Rachel. Gave it the benefit of the doubt. I was hoping that maybe things would change between levels or whatnot, but I was wrong. Rip. Rip. Also, speaking of rips, my keyboard condom has a rip in it. 07. It's lasted a couple of years now. There it is. From that game. Not from multiple games, but it's time to move on. Buying a new game as we speak, though. Don't you fear. I thought the game I just purchased right now, I thought we beat. It must have been the demo. So either that or I'm buying the same game twice. I know some of you are here for this one. Everything blurs together. Like I said, when you're my age, you stream every day and play a variety of games, everything blends together. GG. Changing everything. Returning. Not from break, but from purchase. Greenhouse! Let's go. Brand new, released less than 24 hours ago. I forget how long ago we played the demo for this, but I thought it was like earlier this year, but I'm probably wrong. Whoa. Groundskeeper, insects, ghosts, jump scares. Borderless, please. Maybe it was a lot longer when we played this. Maybe it's a lot longer ago. That tanks it, huh? Interesting menus. I think I said the same thing during the demo. Resume progress. Greenhouse, have you been here before? This attraction park was once popular. Rumors say a pharmaceutical company used it for their secret lab. Search every corner and trust your sixth sense. Abandoned objects echo the past. Touch them to hear and see their memories. 70 feet. Liminal games shine.
Liminal space games. These gems create immersive experiences that draw you in. Some even let you choose between free exploration or playing against entities. Nice. Just what I'm looking for. The greenhouse has been shut down, and the groundskeeper has vanished. Authorities have reported fatalities and issued warnings to stay clear. ...
Why
Why do I feel drawn to this place? It's like a whisper calling my name. I have to check it out.
So we grab the umbrella and it starts raining. Why do I add it to album? Pick up the umbrella. It's still raining. We have a beach ball, and if we grab the beach ball, it becomes sunny again. I like how we can look down, see a body. I appreciate that. Another umbrella. So aggressive. Watch as I get struck by lightning. Bonk. Now I've done it. Bad ending incoming. Single photo with Mike, $9.99. Family photo with Mike, $19.99. Chat, who wants a photo with Mike? Get the chat together. What do we got here? Key required. So the game is doing that automatically? Put up the camera? Might be a way to do it. I'm sure there's a way to do it manually, but that was the game doing that. What's this book do? Can we pick up Mike? Can't pick up Mike. Walking on Mike. Damn, it's really wet out here. Monsoon be coming. Ah. Serenity now. I forget how we advance. We definitely played the demo for this game. Once upon a time. I like that. Look at that. You bonk off the glass in a game. You have a little sound effect. Attention to detail. Bonk. Bonk. 1. Crime scene. Can't walk through this without a key. Emmanuel, hello. Oh, wait. Ring the bell if we did well. Ring the bell. Green key. Insert key here. Done. All right, let's go see a crime scene. Kids ever see a crime scene? Oh, what's happening? Mike? Mike went a little loco. Big fire ant. Yikes. If ants are that big, we have big problems. Can of beer. Bottoms up. Foster's. Which has a lemon on it. Limoncello. I'm surprised that opened. Which way shall we go? Let's venture off. What's this thing called? I know it's a gardening tool. I don't know the proper term. Number 2. Why does Mike look familiar? Is that like a common asset outside of this game that we've seen Mike and other stuff? I love the sound effects. Sound effects are great in this so far. Top tier sound effects. Huge bug. What kind of bug are you? And who are you, dear? Flashlight. Toggle flashlight. F. Maze. Use battery. Left mouse button. Sunglasses. What's going on down this way, though? Options. Light switch works. Being watched. Yellow? Who is it? We can jump. We can crouch and jump. Why do I feel like there's an ending where Mike comes and kills us? Hey, Tatiana. Hopefully I said your name correct. If not, my apologies. Just switched over here to Greenhouse just 11 minutes ago, looking at the clock above me here. I played the demo for this, I forget how long ago, whenever the demo came out. Doesn't feel that long ago, but it's probably longer than I realize. I usually stream/game every night of the week and do a lot of variety, so everything kind of blurs together. February, okay. It was this year then, okay. Thank you. If you're just getting, I was just saying that sound effects, sound design, top tier.
Nothing to see here, please disperse. Nothing to see here, please.
Tatiana, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Hi, Mike. Just the fact that I hear little thud, little bunk walking into glass. I like that. Glass ASMR. Saving. Oh, little dino. Oh, something's happening. Watering can. Damn, even that sound effect. Watering can into metal. Man. Respect. Oh, the plant ASMR? Wow. Attention to detail. Got me. Sunglasses. Okay. Find its place in a line from a distance. I remember this in the demo. Don't remember the place. Somewhere over here. There we go. Ta-da! To follow the white arrows? There's multiple. Handprints. Sus. Oh. That's so cool. Lost in the sauce. Lazy boy. Battery. Every time I turn around, I'm waiting for somebody or something to be there. It's a matter of time. Poisoned. Hey, Black, how's it going? Don't eat the shrooms. Seeing these shrooms reminds me of Crow Country. That puzzle with the mushrooms. I think a lot of people got stuck on, not just me. Waiting for like a chainsaw to come ripping through the walls. Wood. I know we use you somewhere. Like a sun. What if I go in the water? Okay, it's not deep. It's safe. Waves. Piggy! Under my umbrella. Hello. I made it a lot worse. A lot more aggressive. Holster, unholster, bug spray can. E. It's funny, that is the music I associate with the spiders, and I don't know why. That is like the spider, Universal Spider theme music, not Spider-Man. Arachnid music. Exit this way. Oops. Here's the wall to push on. Different wall. From the window to the wall. One, two, three. And... Oh, sorry. Mike, is that you? Mike? Hansy. Tatiana, thank you for the follow as well. If I remember, unless something changed from the demo, I feel like a scare is coming up. I might be wrong. A novel concept recently after all the games I've played. And naturally I see a blockade of anything and I'm just like, oh, I can't go around that. Wrong. Wrong in this instance. Bog them out. I'm out of sauce. Hello? Hello? I love how our protagonist here is unbothered. I almost feel like this would be me in a sense. Hey, this is pretty neat. I whip out my phone and take a photo. Reminds me of the old, I can't remember which Simpsons episode it was. It was the one I think where Mr. Burns starts a baseball team. And I forget which player gets lost in like a black hole or whatever. He's just falling for eternity. And he pulls out his camera to take a photo, I believe, of E equals MC squared. There it is. Mike. Blue box, yellow box, red box, go. Evan chat. Not a drill. Hey, a brick. Wow, that's neat. Yump. Don't eat the shrooms. I'm stuck on the plant. This is fine. We live here now. Now, if we had mic access in game, oh, just go. Fan effect. Oscillating effect. Looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh. 3. Free battery. Mike is so rude. Oh. It's giving you the benefit of the doubt. Oh my god. This is fine. Surely. Thought it was all a big ploy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna be friendly. And cruel. Just because you look like a zombie doesn't mean you have to be mean. Oh, we're clear now. Interesting. Turn the numbers. The Hall of Torsos. And booty. Ooh, fresh bug spray. Wait, holster that. Door frame. Freeze frame. Ta-da. Oh no, the ants got me. I put away the spray. I forgot it came out automatically. Oops. That was my bad. I like the spooky vibes, yet I also find it oddly calming. Lack of human beings. Lack of noise pollution. Somehow calming and relaxing. I see a ball. I had a little ball. I stuck it to the wall. We need thingies, don't we? Sunplant wave.
Excellent.
Yo, Die Dev, Die and Raiders, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, Raiders. I'm checking out Greenhouse here. I just started this. Been live longer than I started this, but I started this not even 30 minutes ago. Oops. Oops. Liminal Space-esque game on Steam that I purchased right before I started playing it. I saw it launched this morning. Well, when I woke up, I checked my phone, checked my emails, and got the email from Steam that it was out. So here we are. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. There was a demo for this out back in February. We did play the demo back then.
Sir, and you better buckle up.
I thought I made it to the wish list.
Ludicrous speed. Go!
Thank you for the follow. Is it Kawakari? Probably butchered it. Sun. We got 2 symbols out of 3. The water one, agua. Probably have to go into the water to get, I guess. forget exactly when the demo ended, but I do remember this part in the demo. It only makes sense. Water and water. Love Spaceballs, same here. It'll be interesting to see what Spaceballs 2 is all about. I'm sure I'll go see it. I can't expect much, I'm sure, compared to the original, but... guess I'm not allowed to bunny hop up that. Not easily. A second one there will be, yes, it's confirmed. Second Spaceballs. I don't know when it will actually release or come out, but that's true. As of back in the summer, I believe it was officially announced. No longer a myth or a rumor, so. Stepford County, thank you for the follow. Yeah, same. I mean, I guess I'll be cautiously optimistic, but I'm sure I will go see it, assuming it releases in theaters. If it doesn't release in theaters, I'll still watch it. It's true, we are playing Greenhouse. The Greenhouse. Beach ball. Plug it in, plug it in. Stairs, no stairs. Camera. OSHA violation. No handrails. Let's try the stairs. Actually, can I fall off? I sure can. We're fine. Will we describe Greenhouse as a puzzle game? So there have been some exploration and puzzle elements. It's safe. There's 7D Game Studio. All damage is a thing. It's Mike. Exploration plus psychological horror. There we go. Place is huge. It is. Goes on for days. Maybe longer. Oh, I thought there was like a void there. Nope. Can't quite tell what the blackness is. Not quite a window. I don't think. I feel like we're kind of short here. These are quite tall. It's the void that is Mike's soul. There it is. A wall to push on, or we could go that way. I'm gonna push on the wall. That appeals to like my inner child, because ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be in like a huge this isn't a mansion per se, but I always wanted to push on a secret wall that's spun in a mansion or something. You see in the movies. Go to your panic room. Hmm. Options. Why did my hand icon pop up there? Is that just a bug? Same like behind a bookshelf, right? Exactly. I'm sure it wasn't just me. I feel like I don't remember any of this in the demo, or the demo had ended by now. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I exported the demo playthrough to my YouTube channel, but I may have. This is the edge of the demo. Got it. Handrails here. Safe. Everything looks alike. Exit that way. Exit. Exit. I hear rain. You an exclamation point? No, well, you kind of look like an exclamation point. Exclamation point, but I think it's the shadow. Caution. Oh, my little Zen garden. I see I picked up some kind of a purple key card in the bottom left there. I just want to spin the wall. Achievement unlocked. Spin the wall 50 times. Whee. Hey, Stepford County. Thanks for the follow. Oh, what's going on there? Now boarding. Excuse me while I try to go up the wrong one. My worst fear in life, empty vending machines. Not really. Huge. Who's watching? Is that the story? Like on the shrooms? Biohazard. Hey, we have the key card for this. Could also go up. I think we have a key card for this. I'm going to try it. No photography. Authorized personnel only. Swipe. Curiosity killed the gozer. Now we're going to jail taking photos. For the vibes, it really is. I just came off of a different game prior to this, and I wasn't feeling it. I started it last night. I don't want to like knock anybody, but I may go back to it. But I was just getting to the point of frustration over fun or scares. And I'm really happy I switched. That's all I will say. I'm enjoying this experience a lot more. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Huge doors. Mike? Oh, interestingly enough, that door behind us is still open. I thought that would close on its own. I forgot about the ad break, even though the bot always reminds me. I never actually know, but yeah, I've been told. I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah, in a minute and a half, how many ads can you actually fit in? I didn't even notice the shroom up there. Shroom plant, shroom herb, shroom herb, medicine. Fancy PTZ cameras here. Well, I only found a sun medallion thingy while venturing off. Going up. Yoink. Crouching. That gives us water. Agua. Penguins. Sorry, I'm pushing you guys the wrong way. Try this way. Wee. Rip the bit rate. That gives us walkway or something. These old school technologies. There we go. Not too bad. Uh-oh, I'm one shy. Shy. Missing green. Well, time to brute force up the escalator. There we go. It's right here in front of us. That was convenient. Wee. Very yellow. Notice I still have the purple key card. Bottom left. Egg. Interesting. Spray it with Raid. Aha. Crouch. Red zone. Looks like we can push on that wall. Let's take a peek around the corner. Behind the scenes of Black Mesa. Aperture Science. Well, I see a crosshair. It turns green for a second. I think I'm missing something here. Push. Be gone, bugs. Holster. Looks familiar. But is it? You can just see a beach ball down there in the bottom right. Well, not quite the lower right, but in the water. Thought I saw something else. Big key. Oops. Force of habit, pressing E to pick up things. Weathered. Change the weather at least 10 times achievement. Achievement unlocked. Weathered gamer. Weathered old gamer. Perspective. She's got pretty good stamina. Much better than anybody else I play as in a video game, usually. Key. I don't recall seeing a key door anywhere. Not that we've been through the whole area. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Another canvas, another umbrella. So, where do we go? Why is that glowing? Is that where we just were, right? Let's back to the key. Look at that ball roll. Nice. Wait a second. Are you showing me where to go, ball? Follow that ball. That's where we came in from or not. This is not where I need to go yet. You tried, ball. You tried. I can't remember if we came from this way initially or the other way. Another easel or canvas? I always confuse the two. Canvas, right? Oh, I see a thingy in there. A plant. Easels with a canvas? Boing. Aha. Ah, that's why it was glowing. I think. Was this here before? I don't remember that. Little branch. That's where we came in from. Cadbury cream egg. Pools. Played my fair share of Middle Space pool games the past year and change. Do those other games have spiders? Nope. Definitely not. I've done it once in my life when I was probably 14 or 15 years old. So close. Granted, it wasn't for very long. It was a nice day, and I was able to just dry off in the sun, thankfully. But yeah, I think I like wet socks. I think it was an intentional drenching. If I recall, I was up in Canada, in Ontario, Canada, at my family cottage, Mike, with friends, and horseplay, roughhousing on a dock. And needless to say, if I was going in, somebody was going with me. That's how it all went down, if memory serves correct. Yeah, exactly. Worth, thankfully, free the time of cell phones, so I don't have to worry about that. I didn't have, like, I think I had nothing in my pockets, thankfully. No wallet, no phone, no nothing. Thankfully, nothing of value was wet. Zombies. Zombie Mike. I feel like we're getting shorter. Or is the place getting bigger every time? Making sure I'm not crouched. Here's crouch. Mind playing tricks on me. Don't forget a handful of anomaly hunting games, the ones where you're in first person walking. Some of those did that trick to me where you'd start shrinking very, very slowly. Be like, wait a second, something isn't right here. Anomaly or not an anomaly? The heavy clothes, true. That makes sense. Too much sense. I think we're getting up this. The ability to climb. Not here. Oh, there we go. Stairs. Right when you need them. Or a ramp. Stairs. Whoop. Whoops. Now you've done it. And this takes us somewhere. Blue bar. A little yellow under the water. Yellow. All right, you can't see it because my cam is currently covering it. We got waves, blue. We got yellow sun, key. Oh, wait, we just saw that. I did see the green back in that greenhouse or whatever you want to call it. A week-long field trip, really? Do you swim today then, Stepford County? Or did you end up learning on your own or taking the lessons at a different time? Pick them on your own. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I was reluctant or hesitant to... Like, I'm not a great swimmer, far from it. But I don't think I learned how to swim or, like... Got over my... I don't know if you... I guess we could call it a fear. I didn't feel like... I wasn't, like, terrified by it, but fear of going into deep water or whatever. Just having confidence to float or swim until, like... I forget how old I was. Let's see. About 10 years old, I think. 9 or 10. 1993. Memory serves correct. Yeah, same. I really do actually. I love being on the water. I don't mind being in the water, too. It doesn't happen often, but... All I know is after I did learn or got comfortable being in the water, my dad got plenty of video footage, home videos of me jumping off the dock into the water repeatedly. Like, hey, this is fun. So, okay, there's a pathway down below. We gotta figure out how to get to that trail or path underneath. Let me guess, the key is used on this building. I haven't even seen it. Ta-da. Click. Oh boy, really? Can't say I had to do that. Use pants to make them into a flotation device. Is it stay to the right? Actually, this is not right. It's where we came from. To go back to where that ball was, if I recall. Oh, okay. Is it really? In case you ever got stranded in a deserted island? Gilligan's Island. So I think we have to go over to there, if memory serves correct. Does this loop us back around? I can't remember. $2000s? Yeah. What a time to be alive, right? We're back, finally. I definitely went off the beaten path to get here, but we made it. Oh, nice. 3-0, eh? 2026. How long ago was it that I turned 30? 2013. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2013. That's not what you use bug spray for. The back rooms. The complex. I like how we're still... Oh. Things are getting smaller, aren't they? Can't have a liminal space, but room without yellow wallpaper. I'm too short, too whittle to reach the door. Get the stilts. What am I looking at? Interesting. Arrow. Who's there? I like how this one does look like the starting photo of the original creepypasta that kicked off the creepypasta anyways, right? Mike? You got that crazy look in your eyes? Is that you? Problems, buddy? Who's gonna be laughing once I fall down the pit of despair? Oh, wait a minute. He's got a plan. He's got a plan. I don't have a plan. He's got a plan. I need no clippers. Oh, he's stuck. No. Oh. Exit that way. People run. Nature. Click. He's right behind me, isn't he? There he is. Snaps my neck. Huge. Oh, we just sprayed mice. Like, what the heck am I looking at? Computer mice and keyboards. Poor mice. I want you to pet me on my head. Ooh, gumballs. Yeah, they did look gross. I couldn't quite tell. Just assumed they were like a cockroach. A cucaracha. I'm out. Uh-oh. Got a can up there. Can of something. Can of beans. Achievement unlocked. Pest control. Spray at least 500 insects. Wow, we've done that many already. Mike. Mike. Oh, Mike! My body! Thought you were coming the other way. Oh! I'm dead. Spray him. Hands up. He is hungry. Hungry boy. Exit. It is. The back rooms. Them liminal spaces. Fresh battery. The soggy wall-to-wall carpeting of the back rooms. You're right, that is a great detail. It usually is forgotten about in many other games or ignored. Right there. Squish. Oh, for real? Stepford County, yeah? How was it? Was it was it all right, or how was the trip or the experience? Another one of you guys. Very surreal, especially the neighborhood ones. Oh, Atlanta. I can pause, I don't mind. Pause playing. You know, the bot says the ads, I just forget about them. If I'm playing a single player game, this goes for any game or any time. Somebody could let me know about ads, and I don't mind pausing usually. If it's an online game, then it's a different story. It's a little trickier. I can pause, but things won't end up too well for me. Rue94M, thank you for the follow. Pardon me. The ad break is finishing now. Is that true, or is the ad's a lie? Back from Adland. Chair on chair action. The kids to bed. Which way have I not gone? We already did this way. Nothing here.
Throw me a
Kisa,
freaking
thank you for the follow.
bone here.
Appreciate it.
I'm the boss. Need the info.
As always, if I'm mispronouncing anybody's handles or usernames, feel free to correct me if you wish. And if not, that's fine too. But yeah, when everybody was in... When anybody out there was watching was in Adland, not just for this game, but for any game, if anybody's ever lurking, I don't mind pausing for single-player games or stopping for the ads. I just forget, to be honest. So if anybody ever pokes me or says ads, I'll do my best to pause if it's single player. I don't think we've been back here just yet, so we got possibly 2 ways. Or 1 way. The Nature Channel. Piggy! All this venturing around is making me hungry, IRL. Iguana? Boop. Seeing the iguana reminds me, I think, of NBA Jam Tournament Edition, believe it or not, of Super Nintendo back in 95, 96, I think. Either the dev or the publisher, I think, did something. Some kind of Iguana Studios. Venus Flytrap. It's weird, I've been seeing like on YouTube recommendations, YouTube shorts. Hey, here's a Venus flytrap with so-and-so inside the trap. Millions of views. Sir, is your face getting more and more squished as time goes on? Are you like pushing through the wall? Whoops. Close enough. Uh-oh. I need a key and I don't have a key. A key. After all that. 7. Who's the red wall guy? The name of the creature in Legend of Zelda. Wall Masters. Very original, and then future games. Things always scared me as like a little kid. The hands that came out of the walls because I knew... Oh, there's an arrow here. Ah, I see the hand there. That they would take me back to the start of the level. You want... Oh, you're going to give me the key. Nice, thank you. I said, do you want an offering? Sneaky, sneaky. Did you really stuck in a revolving door? How long were you in there for? Oof. Long enough, I guess. It was overnight. Dancing on the ceiling. Wow, really? 24 hours? Oh my god. What the heck? Mike, is that you? Blue. Gremlins too, yeah, true. Jeez. Uh-oh. House of Mirrors. Is he coming right for us? Oh! He's coming right for us. I'm curious why it took so long that you were stuck in there for that. If you don't mind my asking why you weren't found or saved sooner. In that, I wonder, like, I'm not sure if you had a phone at the time or if somebody, friends or family, were wondering where the heck were you try to figure out where you were. Oh, holidays. Well, that explains a lot too. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know the situation of where you were, but I'm just curious. Mike, why are you standing there, buddy? I'm running. Don't touch me. Whoop. When it happened, you didn't have a phone either. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, suffice to say, I guess I could see why you'd probably never want to use a revolving door ever again. No, thank you. Who is it? Your mic back there, I think. 9th grade. Silver guy. I didn't get my first phone until 2005? No, 2006. Somewhere around there. What's this? For me, when I was just going to get a pay-as-you-go phone. Something because I didn't have any income at the time or money. A brick. And as I was driving to the mall to go buy a phone from one of those kiosks when malls were a thing, my car broke down on the way to the mall. No joke. So, I had to go into a hotel or a motel nearby and use the phone to call for backup, call for help. Needless to say, I never got to the mall that day to get the phone. Car to get towed to a shop. Yeah, when it comes to IRL stuff, my memory's pretty good, or things that I wouldn't say that was a good memory, but it wasn't a terrible memory either. Oh, fancy. When it comes to like book smarts or studying for school or whatnot, if it's something I have not a care in the world about or don't care to learn about, then don't ask me. I could read all the words fine off of a book or off a page, but remembering any of that knowledge, not so much. Oh, how did I eat that? Oh. Oh, I just thought I just mouse one dropped it and went through it. Nice. I forget what it cost at the time. It wasn't too bad, I don't think. I think it went. Actually, I don't think it went to a local guy. That was a while ago. That was a 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra. Long gone now. Wait, now. Oh man, we're even smaller. Huge battery. We have been getting smaller, haven't we? I'm not totally nuts. I am nuts. Not as nuts. Time to get intoxicated. In a video game. Cinema. Does that make you horny, baby? Before last year's you draw a blank? I'm always shocked about my father. Like stuff he remembers the most random shit at times. From a long time ago, but yeah, in the same regard, I can't remember like last week. Sometimes. It's so cool. Fun designing the yearbook? Yearbook committee? Being at the doctor's stool with the dentist. Everyone's favorite place to be. Shark dentist. Oh shit, I don't know that. You know, I love the back rooms and everything, but I don't know my levels. I don't know the lore, so I couldn't tell you which. I know this is familiar. I just don't know I don't have my creepypasta lore memorized. Liminal Hotel. Sunglasses on. Bowling, and that's bocce ball, right? I'm not used to seeing the word typed out. I'm familiar with bocce ball. Not very much so, but... Where do we come in from? There? Thank God that door opened away from us. Coach was also a school librarian. Hotel looks cozy. Yeah, I'd stay there, to be honest. There's nothing deliberately trying to kill me, I guess, or infect me. I'll stay there. Hearing sound effects of that. Guess are my footsteps? Squishy carpet? A black mold. Stairs. In line, align at least 7 perspective puzzles. Achievement unlocked. Heathrow Airport. I haven't flown a whole lot. The only airport I think about with like hotel when I've flown in there is Orlando, Florida, when flying in to go to Disney World, Walt Disney World. Not that I stayed there. All aboard the Disney Magic Express. On a roll with the achievements, thank you. Achievement hog. Can I say I'm a fair weather fellow, hence why I keep grabbing the beach ball. Now that the effects aren't top notch and what have you, and I don't mind a good old rainstorm IRL. Green card. Ugh. Ugh. Get in there. Suck it, Mike. Cool. Seems like we're outside at IRL, but I feel like it might be a lie at this point. Oh, did you? Never owned a cardboard cutout of anybody. What we got here? More spooters? Spooters? Spooters! Spray the lily pads too, for good measure. Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., Kevin Harvick. I'm not really familiar with NASCAR. I'm familiar with some of the names there. Oh, what just happened there? That was weird. What am I looking for? Oh, what's this? Oh, we need to solve the perspective, don't we? Find a thingy. Geese? Goose? Might be outside of here. Good times. Okay, what I had on when I put on, I'd be doing homework. Oh, spray can. Guess it depends on how old or young I was at the time. Oh, there it is. I see it. Ooh. Yeah, the atmosphere and the mood is just fantastic. This whole experience. Without a doubt. I know the devs are in the chat, so it's easier for me to like not maybe voice my true opinion, but I truly am enjoying this. This is great. Fantastic. Green card. You're welcome. So considering I'm coming off of a game that I kind of rage quit on, I did rage quit on, I'll be honest. So I'm happy I'm playing something I'm enjoying. Yellow. Green. No, not the mouse. Meese. Oh, you're welcome. I do know the good old reviews help. You at least have, what is it, 10, at least 10 within, I forget how many hours I've been told from other developers over the years in the stream. Somebody who's not developed a game or published a game, just played a lot of games in his entire life. No. Microscope. Yeet. So I used the key card to come in here. We saw the little scene. Maybe I just advance on. Press forward. Zero. No entry, eh? That was odd. Picked up the green card again. Fun guy. Nice. Squeaky shelf ASMR. I'm missing something. It's not the hair on my head. Long gone. Wait, green cardigan. Not cardigan. 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 Is that normal? Cardigan. Pullover. I feel like I shouldn't be coming back this far, but do I know? Hat. Any ideas how much... I know, obviously, I'm sure mileage varies based on numerous things. Am I close to reaching an ending or credits? The only reason I ask is I usually wrap stream up around now, unofficially. I could always come back tomorrow night and resume. It's now 1:03 a.m. for me, which is usually stream end time, work nights. Bonsai. Fungus among us. Can't open these. I don't know. Maybe I do keep heading back. Bass backwards. Microscope might be useful. Oh, can I use it to break the glass instead of a brick? Think outside the box. You spin me right round, baby. Boy, I don't recall the last time I used a microscope. Probably 11th grade, high school. Thank you. It should have been more apparent to me, but that was my bad, considering we used bricks up to this point. Ooh, we're in 0, 1. Microscope. You're throwing a mic, presumably. That makes sense. Logic. Well, I guess I will call it here since I saw it just saved in the top left and resume tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Tuesday. Well, technically it's Tuesday now. I'm not sure how much more there is or how many endings there are or achievements to go for, but I'll call it quits here because it's 1:05 a.m. Eastern time for me. And resume tomorrow night, probably around 9:30 p.m. Eastern, for those curious. So that being said, thank you to everybody for coming on by. Thank you for the company. Thank you for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, hosts, raids, tip, cheers, bits, follows, views, lurks, likes, memberships, super chats. F5, thank you. F5 refresh. So I usually end around 1:30 a.m. ET, Eastern time. Yep, I'm not feeling too tired. I'm enjoying this. Really enjoyed the experience, so pick it up tomorrow and do my best to leave that Steam review ASAP as well. Take care, everybody. Thank you for the love and support. I will see you all, like I said, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, November 18th, probably around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time with any luck. Usually around 9:30 is when I start, so have a great night, everybody. Take care. Thanks for the love. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Night-night. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Peace.